保護證人。域多里扣押中心喺60年代係香港政治部管理嘅拘留中心，到咗90年代轉交保護證人組。扣押中心嘅位置非常適合作為證人庇護所。芝加哥大學邀請咗一位掌管刑事偵緝部嘅前助理警務處長嚟分享當年喺域多里道扣押中心設立證人保護計劃嘅情況。
Detention centres have been an important feature because of the sort of unusual nature of the Hong Kong population. A lot of people came here from other places. If they were causing problems, then the policy was to remove them. And so if they were arrested pending deportation, they had to be detained somewhere. The big detention centre prior to Victoria Road was in Chatham Road. In 1956 there were very serious riots in Hong Kong, and that resulted in large numbers of people being detained. For a while it was used also to house Vietnamese refugees. There was a period when it was used as a quarantine centre, but it finally closed, I think, in 1960. That's when the Victoria Road Detention Centre opened, which is a much smaller facility because the need for arresting and detaining people for deportation was much reduced. The centre was run by Special Branch until about 1990. It was taken over by the Witness Protection Unit, and that was one of the units under my command. The centre was a very suitable location for housing the Witness Protection Unit. Unusual for Hong Kong. At that stage, the site was not overlooked by any building. There were no multi-storey buildings around. It was very difficult to observe what was going on inside the grounds. It had all the necessary security that we needed because we needed premises that would not only house the Witness Protection Unit, but provide accommodation for witnesses who were being protected. And also it was desirable that the place was a gazetted place of detention because some of the witnesses whom we would be protecting may well be prisoners serving a prison term. But it may be that it was preferable that they were housed away from other prisoners who might cause them a risk. So we took over a few large, I think if I remember there were 2 or 3 large cells which we fitted out rather like a flat. So we put government furniture in, and they had a bed, wardrobe, desk. There were also secure exercise areas. We would assess whether or not a person actually is in any danger. So there would be a review of their situation, which would then consider A, what the threat was, what the risk was to them, and then how we could mitigate that risk, and what sort of protection was necessary. Initially there was no legislation covering this. We didn't particularly need any legislation, but later it was, because it's appropriate that there is a transparency about what was happening and what the procedures were. The full witness protection is only done with a few cases, and of course it is pending a person being a witness. So after he has finished testifying, then the circumstances change, and it's more a matter of rehabilitation, the situation and the risk it then becomes somewhat different.